everyone. This is Clarabelle Coriano from Empowerment and Growth Life Coaching. And today I'm going to be sharing a podcast that I did back in May 4th, Tuesday, May 4th. I was prompted to speak on the topic from a little to a lot. And as I was reading the Bible, I came across the story of the widow who had no money and basically did not have anything left. The only thing that she had left was her children and, of course, a lot of debt. She only had a little jar of oil. Elijah prompted her to get more bottles, and within that little jar of oil, she was going to receive a miracle. He did not specify what exactly was going to happen. He did not tell her. He just gave her instruction on what she needed to do to see the forthcoming miracle by faith. He also did not tell her to have faith. This was a test. He did not tell her, you're going to need to have faith. He gave her instruction. You need to get those extra bottles to import oil from that little jar that you have. It was extremely specific. It was simple and nothing so elaborate or from the ordinary. She did not question it or say, how am I going to do this? She just did it. And she filled the jars with oil, and the oil kept coming out. She needed more jars and more jars, and she had the children collecting more jars. And before you know it, she had so much oil, and she did not have any more bottles to fill. And at that present moment, the oil literally stopped. This story is a story of faith, how God gives us instruction. God gives us instruction as to what we need to do. Remarkably simple. Nothing so hard or elaborate that you must go out of your way. It is about the spiritual aspect of it, that we need to have faith, but faith in action. The lady had faith, and so did Elijah. The faith was demonstrating by acting, by filling those jars by faith with the oil. Sometimes we expect miracles and expect things to function a certain way. But where is our faith and where is our action? We need both to be working in duality. We cannot just have faith and say it's going to happen, it's going to happen. But if we don't act and take steps towards it, it may never happen. Yes, we are to have faith like a mustard seed, but we cannot expect God to do all the work. He wants us to believe and put the faith into action. Take the example of the woman who touched the mantle of the garment of Jesus. She had enough faith that by just with her faith alone, God will have blessed her because God knew her faith. But the miracle acted when she touched the mantle of Jesus' garment. She did not let the multitude of people stop her. She went through the crowd of multitude of people and even said, even if I touch a little piece of the garment, she knew she was going to be healed. She had enough faith that her life would change. She followed the Holy Spirit instruction. Just by touching a mantle of the garment of Jesus, she saw the miracle that needed to happen. So today, God is telling us to have enough faith to touch the mantle of the garment with action. What are you doing today that can bring you closer in action, in believing in faith on the miracles that God has for you? Miracles do happen. God answers prayers. Whether we believe it or not, He answers prayers. Sometimes it's exceedingly difficult to believe that God does miracles in this day and age, but He does. He can answer a prayer the same day because it is in God's timing. He is asking us to have faith, to touch the piece of His garment and take action to see a miracle. And He can turn a little to a lot. How does your faith look like? What are you doing today to increase your faith? What action step do you need to take to walk in your miracle? God bless you.